Hey YouTube, it's Firewizard23 and let's play Monopoly. I decided to do a little video here just to kill some time because I'm kind of bummed right now. What I like to do with Monopoly, this version, I like to play actually with all 8 characters. I'll be the first position person. At least the first player kind of gets randomized, and I like to be the thimble. Put below what your favorite Monopoly piece is. I'll just grab some computerized players here. Bottom line characters are kind of stupid, top ones are kind of smart. Isaac, Carmen, Penelope. I know people are going to have a terrible time following this. We'll just play a game without limits. And I go first. Oh, there you go. So the main reason I'm doing this video, I just want to kind of blow off some steam. Ooh, chance card. Ooh, railroad, so I'll go to Pennsylvania. And I'll take it. Nice. Yeah, I just wanted to blow off a little steam. I'm just feeling kind of bummed. For those who didn't catch in my latest videos, I quit my job last Tuesday, basically citing that I was never going to be able to work with my manager. It's not going to work. I've been there for 2 years now, and I think it was just time to move on. So I left, and I feel good about that decision. And I know it hasn't been too long, but now I'm just wondering what to do at this point. I've actually applied for, I think, 13 jobs at this point? Yeah, 13 jobs in the past 5 days I've applied for, most of them posted positions. So I'm just waiting to hear back and see what happens. And tomorrow's Monday, and that'll start the new week. I'm recording this on Sunday the 13th, as you are listening to this. I'm just trying to keep myself in good high spirits. We had some problems here at the house. We'd run our power had to get shut off to repair something, so I was kind of off the net for a while, and that was like my only way to like contact anything, including my jobs. Oh, but other than that, I'm doing just fine. I think it's just the bumness of just, you know, life. It's just kind of what it is. And of course, my mom got me. She's like, "Oh, you need to have a job. Aren't you looking for a job?" I'm like, yeah, because I can apply for jobs online. I'm okay. I can handle this. And for anyone who's wondering about my financial situation, I have more than enough money to tide me over for a while, so... Oh, doubles, okay. Nice. The nice thing with the 8-people games is it does spread out the properties a little bit more, and the trading gets a lot more interesting. Because I like to force... In these kind of games, I like to actually forcibly trade for more property and actually end up with more physical properties than other people, because I can end up lasting longer. Oh, by the way, I've never put them side to side. Never play the Super NES version of this. Always play the Nintendo version of this. It plays... This speed you're seeing right now, this is how it plays. The Super NES version bothers so much time with all this animation. It's like, no, just play the game. And the same thing with like any future Monopoly versions. Never play them. This is the version that got it right. It understands how to do it and how not to be a dick, and that was a lot for Ollie. It understands how to just let the game play and not sit around... with animations. Because you can go a little overboard with animation. Park Place, let's go past go. Oh, I'll take Baltic. Excellent. One more roll. 9. I'll take the Electric Company. Nice. I got like 6. This is actually pretty good for an 8-person game. This is a lot of power. And I bet Erwin's going to try to trade with me. Yep. The problem with the computers is that they constantly, like, they go for a trade like the instant it could be something beneficial to them. He wants the Electric Company because he has Waterworks, but he also has Illinois. Do I have any other reds? I do. That's a big moneymaker. I'm going to say no for right now. I'm going to say no. Let's wait until... If he had a little bit more, I might ask him for, like, both properties, but he doesn't have enough right now to bother trading. And Gertrude is getting a natural, and I don't like that. I can't really... keep track of all the trades right now. Or at least what is the motivation for the trades and such. I can't even begin to keep track of it at this point. But you start to follow it more as you get down to the last few players of the game. And I find it, and it's really fun to just watch it. Yeah, like in this version, they bothered to colorize all the bills that the register is eating, and the Super NES version, it's just, they're all green. It's like, that's stupid. Dumb. Yeah, so I've just been feeling kind of bummed. I haven't heard from my friends today, and I'm just... I'll be going hanging out with some friends tomorrow. I also have to go check my candy machines. I still have my candy machines going, so My candy machine, I should say. I only have one operating right now. Oh no! Oh noes! I'm in jail! That sucks! No! Oh, get me out of jail!
Don't be coming back now.
Well, I never! Yeah, Erwin would have gotten $90 if I traded that to Erwin, so I'm glad I have my electric company still. The electric company! No. Go! Oh no! But early in the game, you want to keep yourself moving so you can just land on properties and buy them up. There are as people put down below what their house rules are for Monopoly. For example, I've always had a house rule, and I actually don't want to use it anymore now that we have. I haven't actually played a sit-down game of Monopoly in ages. I played one over the internet with Draggy Duck via Vassal. I played Monopoly. Vassal's actually a really nice engine. It's just kind of buggy. And that was the first time I'd played Monopoly in a long time, but I've not actually played a board version of Monopoly, but we usually have this rule where you put $500 in the middle, and then like any kind of taxes, like the luxury tax there, or any kind of taxes you pay from community trust or chance cards, or the insurance, that goes into the middle, and then anyone who lands on free parking gets it. Anyone ever play a rule like that? I've heard many other kinds of house rules too, like you had to go around the board once before you could buy properties. What other house rules have I heard? There's variations on rules that allow you to buy houses even if you just own one property of a set. I've heard that before. Anyone else got any house rules they ever use?
Don't be coming back now.
Well, I never. Anybody a big fan of the Monopoly game at McDonald's? I used to like it. Now it's kind of lame, I think. I mean, if I get free stuff, awesome, but like I think trying to get the properties is really kind of lame, because everybody knows all the park places go to one side of the country, all the boardwalks go to another side of the country, so no one's going to win the big prizes. It's just set up that way. My mom, in the first iteration of the game, my mother did win $50 instantly off the purple properties, so that was a big hoopla for her. A train, and I'll buy it. 10? Ah! Nice set of rules, though. See if I could get... God, those railroads would be a bonanza. With 7 players, the other players, the railroads are nothing but a bonanza if you can have all of them. Because of all the cards that send you to railroads, and just the fact there's 4 of them on the board. It's interesting to see how the dynamic of the game changes when there's more players. For example, those cards that say, like, you take $50 from every player, or you have to pay $50 to every player, all of a sudden, those are pretty dangerous cards when you start pulling them. The railroads draw more money, the utilities draw more money. Not that they didn't before, but just having more players, just the frequency of hitting it is just so much greater. Isaac. Ha! Gotcha! Gimme. Eat it. Munch, 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 munch. Well, I certainly like money going to me. I mean, look at that. I made $135 just these 3 turns. But obviously, really big damage is not going to happen until one of us starts owning a lot of property. See, this is my chart, and then I can press left and right to see everybody else's, and it is Penelope who has the winning railroad, but she has nothing else. I would like it, though. Let's try with Penelope. Maybe I can convince it. Penelope, I'd like you to offer up the reading. What could I offer up to you? I'll give you Park Place. And Indiana. It will give me 3 railroads. I agree. Hey, yeah! And I own the reading, so I own 3 railroads. I just need the short line. Ha ha ha. Give me yummy money. I'll just keep this vid going. We'll see how things turn out for me.
Don't be coming back now.
I never. $50 forced pay. Tennessee. No! Oh, Isaac, we are so having a talk. I want that. This is going to be a tricky sale. I'll give him the electric company and Marvin. And he wants $298. You got it! I own all 3 railroads. I own all 4 railroads. The computer is kind of weird in this game, because the computer will make a deal. The computer doesn't really have an ability to think. Oh, wow. That's all of a trade. Oh, boy. The computer is willing to do something that is simply profitable for them, like just more financially viable, but doesn't really consider their position on the board or their financial status when doing that. For example, if I was to offer a player like more money than a property was worth, and they don't really have like a monopoly or anything going, they'll take it. And usually they will because it's more profitable for them, lest they directly see that it would give me a monopoly, or it's simply so unadvantageous to them. Usually to make the computer trade with you, you have to like trade into them. You have to make them pay more than they normally would. You have to give them more than you're receiving. Which is pretty much the way you have to trade with anybody, I guess. Unless you can just kind of convince them in some way. But again, a computer you can't convince. They go by logic and numbers. I see. No! I want the dark purples. Anything left? I don't think I have anything left. All I have is my railroads, and if I try to trade with him, he'll ask for my railroad. I know he will. He won't let me just get a monopoly if he's not going to get anything out of it. Take these $1 bills. Because remember, $1 bills are white. I've got the most position in this board, but I'm not sure what's going to happen. We gotta get the rest of the properties purchased. And there's 4 left, according to the chart up top. The chart up top is actually pretty cool. Going from top to bottom and then left to right. Remember, top to bottom, then left to right. So, like, the upper left card is Mediterranean, and then below that is Baltic. The next one in the next column at the top is Oriental, then Vermont, then Connecticut. It's pretty cool how they have it set up, actually. The only one that kind of breaks that rule is the electric company and the waterworks. They're just kind of there, but it's pretty obvious what they are. But beyond that, the colored properties pretty much go in, and the railroads. But other than that, the colored properties pretty much go in the order they appear on the board. So reading it, you can pretty quickly discern what properties are available. There goes Kentucky. Hey, Darwin. I can skip my animations, but I can't skip the opponent's animations, but they go pretty quick. Pay me! Hope someone draws. There's tons of cards that say go to railroads or paid the owner twice the amount they are entitled. I hope people draw those cards. Ha ha! 400, please. Like the little cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. By the way, how many people out there play without the auction rule? I played for years without the auction rule, and then I tried it. It's actually not that difficult to really use. I just never actually tried it. It really actually goes pretty smoothly. Even if there's just 2 players, the auction rule is pretty solid. Not sure how much of this I'm going to upload, but I just was kind of bored and stuff, so I just thought I'd do something a little different while my main LPs are just still going.
Don't be coming back now.
There's Ollie out of jail. I remember playing this game a lot with my sister. She liked being the top hat. She'd always win, too. Of 200. Yeah, I'm not sure what the 10% would be. Okay, no houses or hotels yet, so that card's bust. Now there's going to be a trading war between Penelope and Gertrude. Because now they have... Watch. She's going to ask for that, and then the next turn Penelope will ask for Park Place. Gertrude will ask for Park Place. Guaranteed. Watch. Yep! The programming isn't really smart about that. I don't know if that got improved in future editions, but that was always something that always really bugged me about this version. But you just kind of deal with the animation, just go with it. They'll come back to it like in a few rounds. They'll come back to that same turnabout. We got 2 properties left. Looks like St. James and Pacific. Then we can start some serious trading and bidding. 'Cause something's got to give.
Don't be coming back now.
Nice. Happy little cash register helps out. Like that. Like, for example, the luxury tax there, that would have gone into the middle into the $500 pot. And then anyone who landed on Facebook, free parking would get it. Here's my 200. And that's a new edition of Monopoly was Facebook. Irwin. To Ollie. Yeah, Irwin has like so much freaking money right now. No, he doesn't really own much. Six. 6. Yeah. We get last properties purchased. The last properties purchased for Pacific purchasing power. 8. 6 drops Carmen at 12. No. Has anyone always thought that car was kind of weird? There's just a car that says Advanced Illinois Ave. And I've always wondered this. That car does not say if you pass go to collect $200. Does that mean you don't collect go, you don't collect $200 if drawing that card to make you pass go? I've always wondered that. And the agreement that most of my games have agreed to, like, yeah, you probably would in that case, but it's the only card of that nature that doesn't actually say that. So it's weird. I've always wondered that. Gertrude. Ollie. And then there's Maud. And then there's Maud. And then there's Maud. And then there's Maud. An uncompromising, enterprising. No. Okay, so we did a little bit of trading there. Assuming the green properties are paired up now. For a cost. Yay. Has anyone ever seen a toy? I'm sorry, I'm not really talking about it, I'm just kind of enjoying the game. But has anyone ever seen it was some kind of special about really rich toys, where apparently there is a valued $100,000 Monopoly set where the board is like encased in, it's like the dice are gold, the pieces are actual sterling silver, the money is like real money, it's like actual real money, it's not the play money. And like the properties are all decked out in gold trim and stuff. Like it's like this really expensive board, and it's worth $100,000 for the really snooty rich kids. I can't imagine owning things like that. Owning things that are just so incredibly lavish. I just cannot imagine that. She rolls up. Trust me, we would only be like a third of the way through this game if I was playing the Super NES version. It is so crazy how ridiculously slow that version is.
Don't be coming
Back now. I never. Gertrude. Pop quiz, everybody. Let's say you were rolling dice, and you did not get any cards or any special actions that made you move additional spaces beyond just the die roll. How many spaces could you move in one turn of Monopoly? 35. I wonder who got it right. Because you could roll two doubles of double sixes, that's 12. Another pair of double sixes, that's 12. And you could roll a 1 and a 6 and a 5 for 11. That makes 35. Good luck. Good job to everybody who got it. Pays the 10%. Yeah, like that income tax would have gone into the middle too for that special bonus thing. That'll be. See, we're not really getting anywhere because no one is really having to pay out massive amounts except for the people who land on my railroads. And everyone's getting so much money that no one's really in a dire strait. 6? Nope. Nice short line. Just gotta roll the dice and pay 10 times. 70. Wait, are both utilities owned by the same person right now? Does Isaac own them? No. Who owns the utilities right now? I thought they were separately owned. Did someone trade for them? I forgot. Oh, they're both owned by Isaac. Okay. You're in jail. And then there's Maud. Alright.
Don't be coming back now.
I read this somewhere. Apparently some pieces that are no longer part of Monopoly sets. A bag of money, a purse, and an elephant. Huh. Interesting pieces for the game. I've also had... Did anyone have the edition that had a battleship and a cannon? I had an edition that had 10 different pieces like that. A battleship and a cannon. Including those guys, a battleship and a cannon. We got some more money. Some more money. Maybe I can do something. I've got Baltic. Who has Mediterranean? Isaac. Let me trade with Isaac. Isaac, I will offer up my Baltic. If you give me St. Charles. Now, I would think he would say yes, because even though I'm getting a higher property out of it, he's getting Monopoly. Yes. Now he's going to buy houses, because he can. Because I can. He buys all 8 that he can. And this is kind of interesting. It's a rule that I kind of forgot about, but let's say he's buying houses, and then I try to buy houses on my properties. Let's say there's not enough houses. We actually will go into a bidding war over the house. It's the only time I've ever seen it happen. I mean, it can happen in a regular Monopoly game, but I've never actually seen it happen in a game myself. He's got hotels up. Cost him a pretty penny. He's drained himself pretty severely. But oh no! He's gonna get all this money, but he can't really do anything with it. But at least it kind of gets things fired up a little bit. But now I have that purple. Gertrude wants to trade with Ollie. She wants that Oriental. But Ollie has Oriental, huh? Ollie has Oriental. I wonder. Gertrude? I got a plan. I'm thinking. That would go in the middle. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little better now. It's just you just kind of get down on yourself, like you wonder if you're gonna get a job that you will want, what you're gonna like. I have no doubt somebody's gonna call me back, but it's just the waiting that bugs me. Ollie. Now I don't have actually a vested interest in that blue. I don't have the pieces, but I'll give you St. Charles for Oriental. And that's a more expensive property, so he will take it. I'll finish my turn. And I have Oriental now, so I wonder when Gertrude's going to speak with me. Because I might be able to get something out of Gertrude for this. She's been wanting this, and now there's a new owner. And she might have things I want. I like kind of trying to get those spare properties, like those little ones that don't really mean much, but just kind of trade up a little bit. Let's see what I can do with it. Yes! Gertrude bought it. There's only one property left. Oh no, I'm not specific. You have 5. Nope. Oh, give me money. Trust me, my railroad's not a perfect strategy, but it's a strategy I cling on to because it can work, at least in a 7-person game. She gets all the money, yay! No. $50. I'd kill for that to be a doctor's fee. $200 please? I ain't gonna ride no railroad if it's $200. So I haven't ridden a railroad in a long time, so I do not exactly remember the fee. Ollie, money for me. I don't know if this game makes a point of if the bank should run out of money. I don't know if it does. That's Gertrude who has the other ones, right? What could I ask Gertrude for? And would she trade it? If I go a little too high, Gertrude is not going to want to play. I wonder if I gave her some money. I wonder if she'd trade for those oranges. Let's try. Gertrude? Yeah, she ain't going to trade the other way. Gertrude, I want both orange properties. I'll offer you this one. And I'll throw in... This is kind of weird. If you, I'll kind of demonstrate this. Anyone ever seen the pricing game Magic Number? Like, when you, as they hold up, like, as the more they hold up, the faster it goes. This is kind of how this works. It's weird. I'll offer you $300 in Oriental if you give me the 2 oranges. Agreed. Oh. Now she can build houses. All 12 that she's allowed. Here we go. But no, see how I've kind of traded myself up. I now have orange properties to trade with. I'm kind of getting the game moving a little bit. The 3 hotels she's allowed. Yeah, they're just gonna go right to the hotel structure. Even the animation of the hammer, they do like to do the exact same animation in the Super NES version, but the hammer is just lame. Like, why'd they even bother? No! Rats. You know, I should. Maybe if I land on Pacific, I'll go into auction mode just so people can see it. I'm sure there's going to be an auction here at some point. Has to be. Here you go, Maud. Oh no! Maud might be the first one out. But who will make her go out becomes the critical part. Who will get her properties? No, I want to stay there. That babe. Uh-oh. Ha! Gotcha. I'll happily take the money. Another big. Keep going. Ooh, that's draining Penelope's coffers. I also like the falling money showing the $200. I like that. I like. Ooh. $300 for him this turn. Alright, my turn again. Ah, $100 to Isaac. You're still in jail, Erwin. Gertrude? Off to go. And then there's Maud. No. Gotcha. It's the iron. Gotcha.
Don't be coming back now.
Off you go. Oh no! Ooh, Penelope's getting hit. Penelope has a trade to make with Gertrude, who she just paid, didn't she? Oh, she still wants Boardwalk. But Gertrude's probably not going to do that because she'd get Boardwalk if she bankrupted Penelope. Ollie. Ooh, we got by the danger road. My turn. Ah.
Don't be coming back now.
Natural escape from prison. Jail. Sorry, jail versus prison. She must be very happy. I could trade them into Maud. No. Just I'd like her property, but she'd have to start landing on my railroads, so I could drain her. See, that's like the most taxing part of a game that's this many people, is you wonder if the right person is going to go out with the right player, namely you, so you start getting into the game more, or it starts affecting things more. Yeah, Carmen would have to do something really risky to start winning at this point. That's essentially what my strategy is. My strategy is a risky one, too. I'm hoping that people just start landing on me and I just start draining people. Nice. I've seen the monopolies that, like, there's no cash at all, and it's like, something's lost when they're, something's lost when you don't actually touch the physical paper, you know? That's not Monopoly. It's like a bank error in your favorite $200. Like, yeah, there's no such legal thing, just so people know that. If a bank error happens and you're getting money you're not supposed to, yeah, you're supposed to report that. It doesn't work like that. For those who didn't know, I've become a big fan of Will Wheaton's Tabletop, as introduced to me by Draggy Duck. And oh no, Dirt Boardwalk, no! And something I found really kind of interesting, he talked about this on his Hangout, that they had to ask permission to play those games. And oh, $400 for me. Thank you, Ollie. They have to ask permission to play those board games, and it's like, wait a minute, why? I guess I just don't understand why you would have to have permission. I mean, it's not like it's being pirated. They actually have the version of the game right in front of them, and just... I can understand, like, they don't... If the brand isn't comfortable with them being promoted in that way, I guess maybe that can be why, but I don't know, that just seems... I can't imagine why. I mean, I'm more of a fan of these games, not because of the makers who make them, but because of Will Wheaton. And there's some games I just don't play, because I look at them, I'm like, I don't think I'd enjoy that game. Like, Pandemic, you know, unless I had a group of a lot of players, I don't think I'd actually enjoy Pandemic. And she wants the Park Place too. Now, unfortunately, I know that with how this game works, Penelope could actually probably wheel and deal Gertrude with a certain amount of money. Probably could do it. Maybe some other properties too. The last property, everything's purchased. Alright, so every property has been purchased now. Everyone's an owner. Uh-oh. And Penelope's the first casualty. 1 down, 6 to go. There's now 7 players left. Oh god, did anybody used to like The Mole when that ran on ABC? That was like my favorite show ever. I finally got a DVD set of the first season, and I freaking loved that show. That show was awesome. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of replay value, re-show value, but it's awesome. Rewatch value, but I love it. Love it so much. And then on the same heartbeat, I will say how Survivor is stupid. Oh. And you draw the the community chest card, $20. Which puts him in a better position to roll a number to land on Boardwalk. Oh no. You're doomed. Oh no! He's got 1 property to mortgage, and that's Illinois. Shit! When you've paid your debts. Wow. And Gertrude's going to buy hotels. Oh boy. Irwin, you're Illinois. I'll give you $500 for it. I'll pay that. Okay. That's a cheap freaking move, but I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I'm just kind of buying the random properties, but I can do this even though it doesn't really make any freaking sense. I'll give you $350 for states. Just to try to take some of the small properties away. Stanley, what's the status of all the other ones? Maybe Ollie will trade Ventnor. Ollie? You have Ventnor and St. Charles. I'll give you $600 for the pair. Okay. Whew. Luxury tax is much better. They'll pay one of those points of the game like, okay, I'll pay luxury tax. Well, this is gonna get dangerous.
Don't be coming back now.
Yeah, Carmen doesn't have anything. She'd have to kind of do the building, buying things I'm doing. I wonder if I could pry those away from Isaac. Isaac. You have the waterworks and the electric company. $639 system mine. Oh, shit. Remove that. What if I up the ante? 705? He's not gonna do it. What is it? What does have Pacific? Oh, Pacific. Oh. Just forget it for now. Roll the dice. Oh no! Wow, 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 wow. 2 down, 5 to go. Ooh, nice roll, Erwin. Nice roll. Gertrude? Oh, I hope you draw the maintenance card. I hope you draw it. Come on, you have Atlantic. Give you $548 for it. Thank you. Hey, money from heaven! Carmen. Slowly taking control of this. Gotta get something here. I think I'm draining myself financially. Not too badly, but... Oh no! Oh. Wow! That was a lucky set of rolls. Oh! Wrong person to draw the card! Gertrude? Isaac? What is everyone's financial status right now? That's me. I'm actually pretty close to monopolies. trade with Gertrude? Gertrude, I want to offer you my red. The exchange is your purple. Yep, I did it right. She wants a short line. I'll do it. I'll do it. It's terrible, but I gotta get into this game with some kind of power, with some kind of houses and stuff. I'll leave them as houses. Gertrude. Because I like to create a housing shortage if I can. Because I think it's a much more advantageous position in the game to leave a housing shortage, because then you stop other people from buying. Although admittedly you run the risk of really having a problem with street repair card. But that we know the yellow one's already passed, so. And she's gonna buy hotels. As is the computer's prerogative. Oh, I should have done it during a hotel shortage, but really not important at that point. $550. Ouch. Tend to Isaac. I'm gonna hang into this game as long as I can.
Don't be coming back now.
Oh, no, I think I just merged that. Shit. I did. Damn it. Again, someone just gonna lend my purples. And get started. 50. Okay, another 10. Just roll another 10. Love you forever, Carmen. Just roll another 10. 9. Damn it. Roll snake eyes next time. Alright, my turn again. My property. Yes! Gotcha! It's 100, but it's something. Mortgage something. Excellent. You had to roll one higher. I could have been in business. Snake eyes. No. Oh, now you roll the 4. Thanks. Screw you, Gertrude. I don't think it's so much with the advanced players that their die rolls are better. I think it's just that they play the game smarter. Oh no, Maud. No. Three down, 4 to go. 5 players remaining. I believe. Isn't there 5? Did I miss someone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 players left. 2. No. Yes! That's what I needed. Okay. Just a little boost to get my property going. Unmortgage. Okay. Roll the dice. Okay. Come on. Ah! No! Actually, if you roll it little, I can own you. But it won't matter because you don't have anything. Actually, that's a good question. If I beat Erwin, does that mean I get his get out of jail free card that you saw in the upper left? Oh, that sucked! Oh, she drew the card. I wonder that. I mean, he has a card, so if I bankrupt him, does that mean I get his card? Ooh, Carmen! No! 4 down, 3 to go. I'm still in this. I'm at least in 4th place. Oh no! $1,100. Keeping that monopoly. Small? No. You had to roll small. No. Hope you roll a pair of twos. I see the game. I see the game tilting in a certain inevitable direction. And it's bad. Ah. Oh, well, it wasn't mine anyway. It was Gertrude's. Took the risk. $10, good. Twos. Ah! Wrong doubles. Had to roll a pair of twos. You don't need more money, Gertrude. Oh, you want to trade? Isaac. I'd gouge her for all she's worth. Hell yeah. I'd gouge her for everything she's worth. At this point, she can't actually financially afford that. What? Bitchy bitch. Yeah, I did say, like, screw that. You're going to pay me money. You want this property, you're going to pay for it. Where works too. He's like, no. You gotta reconfigure things like, no. You guys just gonna bat back and forth? Okay, they're getting enough. Okay. Can't come to an agreement. Pay 200. Pay 200, Isaac. Don't try anything. Move. Whew. Safe. I'm safe for another turn. Oh no, Erwin, no! I don't think Erwin's gonna make it much longer. Oh no! They're just nickel and diming him, nickel and diming him. He's got 13 bucks left to his name. He has to make it to the go space. That's his only salvation, is to get to go and land on it preferably. Isaac. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yes! Okay, I needed that. I so needed that. Unmortgage. Awesome. Roll. No! I'm trying. You got to give me the credit this time. I'm trying. $5.50. Ouch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It's $1.50 from that. Jesus. Oh, no! Death by luxury tax. Oh, that sucks. 5 down, 2 to go. Gertrude. She doesn't need more money! Isaac? Oh, no! Oh, wait. He might have it. He does have it. He's got to dig deep into his pockets, but I think he has it. He's got it. Dang. $10.50. Ow. I drained him, though. Me? Gertrude? Small. Yes! Pay me! Hope you roll a 3. It's gonna take me a long time to drain Gertrude, though. What's the status of thing? Isaac, Gertrude, what does Isaac have? Does Isaac have anything that can help me right now? I don't have anything that he wants. I'm just gonna flip things line. It sucks, but my only chance is to get so lucky with dice rolls. Oh, yes! I'll take that. I'll take it. Gertrude, 3. Ah! Oh, and the only one thing I don't have more unmortgaged. Nice. Isaac? I'll stay in jail, that's okay. Gertrude? Yeah, pay me! Pay me that money. this railroad. He owns the electric company, so he's okay. I'm stuck, that's good, Gertrude. Isaac, chew! Ah. You like how I'm rooting for people, and then when it's on my turn, their turn, they could land on my properties. I'm like, oh, Robat. Oh, Jesus. You are killing me, corn pops. That was weird. It didn't show animation on my movement. That's weird. Isaac. Oh, no! 6 down, 1 to go. It's me or Gertrude. And she's got to pay off the full mortgage price if she wants these properties. And she owns a lot of stuff right now. This sucks. I'm keeping my houses. I'm not letting Gertrude get more houses than she should have. Oh boy. Luck must be with me with certain rolls. And God, I hope you draw the street repair card, Gertrude. People, this could end on a very disastrous note. I'm happy I'm at least in second place. Like, that's pretty good to last this long before bankruptcy. And she is winding down a lot of her money, so this might not be such a bad thing. She's shelling out $1,800 for this. Why didn't you just buy all 9? Maybe she was wanting some of my contender or something. Unfortunately, buying them individually, she doesn't have to worry about housing shortages. She can just make them hotels, and then the houses go back into the pool, and she can just reuse them. And there's only so many hotels left, so she has a hotel shortage. Oh boy. This is a death trap. Come on, run to my space. No, you have to pay 10%, it's the rules! She has another roll, though. Okay, come on, bad roll, bad roll, bad roll. It's the one I have mortgaged! No! Not fair. Sorry, Death Valley here. No! There's your $1,400. People, I have a problem. I am not seeing this go the rosy Firewizard23 way. No! And that's the game. You and I still feel happy. Whatever. Hope you've enjoyed watching, folks. This is Firewizard23. Take care and bye-bye for now, everybody.